Okay. Uh-oh. Well, we're back, but for some reason Aggie's not working. Oh, it might help if the background was. Yeah. Why is it massive? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back. Hopefully this is working. Hopefully my microphone sounds okay. I have fiddled with some stuff like I always do. Hope everyone is doing all right today. It is Wednesday. It is viewer suggestion day. We're going to be drawing some D&D characters. I'm going to be drawing a rugby to warm up. Oh, everything is wrong. Hold on a second. Why is this over here? What's happening? Who moved stuff on my desk? Blame the cats. Probably rugby. All right. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Megumi, welcome in. Let's see. What kind of rugby should we draw today? It's almost December. I'm very excited. It snowed yesterday, which was pretty great. I had an appointment to go get my tires changed because I needed new tires, and I was like, "Oh, we're driving around this winter. I better get new ones." So that was a whole thing. But I went in there and it snowed like an inch, maybe 2 inches that morning, and so everybody and their mother was in there trying to get tires done, and they were like, "Yeah, there's like a 6-hour wait." I was like, "What? I had an appointment." Luckily, they were like, "Oh yeah, you had an appointment," so they got me in early. Can I add a suggestion? Yes, Western, you are very much allowed to do so. I have the list here in front of me. We have quite a few today, but you are very welcome to add one to the list. Ooh, this rugby does not bode well for the day. Let's see what we can do here to make this a little better. That's why we do a warm-up, though, right? Finished up the audio for the new video today. Got my script laid out. I got all the art assets I need, and I just gotta put it all together. Put it all together. So I'm excited for that. Everybody had a fun week so far. It feels like a Friday because I'm leaving town yet tomorrow. I'll be out of town for a few days. It's definitely a Wednesday. I have a hoarding problem with blend files. Oh yeah, no, that's a lot of space. I remember my laptop from the university. It only had like a 300 gig hard drive because that's how big they were at the time, and it was constantly full. I had tons of thumb drives, just different projects on. Kobold Arcane Trickster Rogue. May the dice gods be in your favor. Wait, do you want to be in the dice gods' favor? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think that's how that works. The only thing worse than blend files are video files. I had a boss once be like, "Hey, I need you to look over these video files." I'm like, "Oh, just hand me the drive." He's like, "I'll put them on Dropbox." And it's like, "You just sent me 500 gigs of video files. My Dropbox cannot handle that. Please advise." Do you think Rugby needs a coat, or would he just have like a really big scarf? Or just like one, what are those hand warmers called? Hand mitts? Oh. Okay. That was weird. You just had a little bit of a hiccup. Everything seems fine now. Everything seems fine now. I'm gonna keep it on. Erase some of my toes. There we go. Why not both scarf and coat? Well, I mean, the scarf usually covers up the coat, so no point in giving him a coat if you can't see it. Make it match his hat. Cape? Cape? Why a cape? Mittens on his ears? That's true. I put the hat on. I hadn't thought about his ears. That could be funny. You could do it. Little mittens. I feel like this is a trick into making me draw hands, but it's the closest you guys are gonna get to rugby hands. Ugh. Allergies. I hope it's allergies. Yeah. I got the snoofles today. Just show us up in mitts. I mean, yeah. What do your mittens look like? Maybe I've just been wearing oven mitts all my life. Some of that, some of this. Make it look a little more woolish. Some knit qualities. I guess I don't know how to make knitting look like knitting without just making very broad lines. I wish I had ear gloves. I mean, they're called earmuffs. They're great. I used to wear them when I was a kid. They're just little gloves that go on your ears. Along with a band. I had a pair that was really nice. It was cloth that like wrapped around your head. Pretty great. I love those. I don't know what happened to them. Probably in a box somewhere. All right, that's a good cold rugby. Hope everybody's staying safe from the weather, by the way. It's Supposed to get pretty nasty this week. I want it to be a little more poofy. A little more poofy. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we are going to move on now to the actual drawings. For those of you who are new, the way this works is we have a list of characters suggested by the community, and I'm going to roll a dice, and we're going to draw whatever the dice suggest for us to draw based on the list. How's everyone going today? Doing pretty well, Jay. Thanks for asking. This is our warm-up rugby. Get the creative juice going. We are also doing the super chat boost today, so if you want to suggest a rugby to draw or a kobold to draw, we'll just do a really quick and easy sketch, kind of like this. Usually pretty cute and chunky, but yeah, accepting super chats to fund my days off. That's the plan. Otherwise, here we go. Let's roll some dice. Commissions are also open. If you want to contact me about commissions, you can do so on the Discord. There's a link down below. Otherwise, away we go. Wait, shit, I need to think of a suggestion. Yeah, you gotta wait now. 18. Dwarven Druid. I've abandoned everything that's connected me to my past. So nature could accept me. Alright, so we got like a super crunchy Dwarven Druid. I like it. Abandon everything. Abandon hope. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that that's like that. Hold on a second. How do I do this? I hope that's right. Dr. Random, hello, hello. Sorry for asking again, but I'm not sure if you saw it. Is there an Aggie link? I can't find it on the Discord. It should be in the voice channel chat. Oh, it didn't get posted. There you go. Knowledge. There we go. Okay, here we go. Dwarf. Crunchy Dwarven Druid. Crunchy Dwarven Druid. What do we think? Should we do Dwarven like Dryad style? Do a big old bearded Druid? Sorry, but I won't watch the whole stream. I'll look at the art on Discord. Yeah, Dr. Ram, I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do like a big scraggly beard. A little bit of Radagast going on here. Probably no bird poop in the hair, but you know. you discarded anything that tied you to your old life, what kind of clothes would you have left? Is this just a nude dwarf hanging out in the forest? For me, comments are turned off on the live video. Is that intentional or is my phone being weird? Ooh, that is interesting. Let me check. That shouldn't be the case. Live chat, messages displayed, directed. Yeah, everything should be on. It might be your phone. Unless you're not subscribed to me, because only subscribers are allowed to participate. Roll to 14. What do I get to draw? Let us take a look. 14 gets you a Kobold Cleric of the Moon Druid, who's obsessed with dinosaurs. With an ammonite fossil. I think that's one of those spirally things. For spellcasting focus, he dresses like Alan Grant with glasses. Jurassic Park Kobold. Very cool. I dig it. A fig leaf. A beard with maybe moss or twigs in it. That could be fun. How will you cats survive without your turkey treats? Subscribe. That's how I navigated to the video to start. Yeah, I'm not sure then. That's really strange. Is it comments or like you can't type in chat? Because chat's going. Did I get like instantly age restricted for drawing a weird rugby? I like moss. Like I want to draw a mossy dwarf. I think that's a smart call. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up. Comments should be functional. The ear gloves were too lewd, yeah. Yep, everything seems fine on my end. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh my gosh, did I just figure out how braids work? Oh, shoot. Shoot, dang. When did that happen? Maybe not. Maybe. Do I have that backwards? I hope I didn't make those backwards. It seems right. You can loosen your chat privileges if you mention mimics too many videos too fast. You can lose your chat privileges. Maybe. That could be possible. That or it's a trick to get people to try to leave comments on the video. Everybody leave a comment on the video. Tell me about your favorite D&D character. Or maybe your favorite sketch that we've done. Or your favorite type of rugby. All of those are acceptable. Acceptable comments. Let's go with my Goliath Barbarian with one long chain hung around him. Oh, for your suggestion? All right. Goliath Barbarian. What the actual... What's happening here? What the hell? Default, please. And normal sized? That was super weird. Alright. I won't comment out of spite. I mean, yeah, comment out of spite. Spite's great. Spite gets things a-going. Comments are turned off. That is very... Can anybody actually comment on the video? Maybe I'll try to comment on the video. Very strange. Which video are we even talking about? This one. Can we not? Can you normally not comment on a live stream? I'm being derailed. Yeah, it does not look like I can post comments on this video. Live stream. As it is being posted. Can't edit it either. That is very strange. What is happening? Live streams, they're doing stuff. I don't think we've ever been able to comment during a live stream. Okay, problem solved. Thank you. If that is not the case, whatever. Let me know. I always want to draw dwarves super beefy. I'll grow my own clothes by letting my hair grow real long. Shoot, which way do braids go? Did I draw these braids backwards? I think I did. Does that mean I need to start from the bottom? Oh no, which way do braids go? Is that the trick? Is the trick just drawing from the bottom up? Because if so, I'll do that. I'll do that for, like, yeah, let's figure it out. One of these braids is opposite of the other, and we'll see which one looks better, I guess. I can comment on your videos. Okay, you can comment on the videos, but just not on the live streams? How can you make this look more like a moon cleric? I always struggle with that too. The moon clerics are a strange bunch. I always try to give them like extra fangs or fur. Moon tattoos. I can do tattoos. Just AFK? I'm not sure what that word is supposed to be. The live stream recording, you hide the channel or something. All right, weird. I think premieres are definitely different because when we premiere new videos, people definitely comment during that, so it's different. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder how I never noticed that before. How many times have I told people to comment down below and then they just couldn't have? It's just silly. I want to moss this guy up. How do I give him more moss? That's the question. He's got lots of braids. I'm giving him lots of braids. All right, so what are people's thoughts? Is this the correct way to do a braid, or do you do the braid this way? Which way does a braid go? That way? Or down? Up or down? Oh, sorry. Or Ambrosia. Ambrosia's showing us today. AFAIK is an anagram. I think. Oh, as for like, gotcha, I understand now. I think it goes down. Well, not both. I mean, it could go both, depending. I'm not sure. Not sure which is the correct. I want to say this is right. I think down is correct. Which means that I do have to start drawing braids backwards. Which is fine. I think I found a cool system to do that, so I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. They call me the new druid. Druid would appreciate this dwarf. Not here. He is here. Hello, hello. No, that's fine. It goes down. All right, roll the 12. Now what? Let's take a look. This one's very specific, so I don't know if you have to. It says a Konrasu from Pathfinder, which I think is what your prompt should be. And then it says throwing a jellyfish. I'm not going to hold you to that last part. You don't know what a Konrasu is? They're very cool. They are tree monsters. I love it. I think we're going to give him like a... We're going to give him like a shoulder pad type thing. Cut across here. I'm trying to add more texture today into the cloth itself, like add some cool designs and stuff. Branch out a little bit, if you will. Yeah, branch is a druid. Funny. Not intended, but there it is. Do some like old man's beard in his hair. Ooh, I mean, it seems like a very cool suggestion, but also not sure how I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's fair. If you want to roll again, that's fine. I'm a big Konrasu fan. I would like to draw that one eventually. But, oh, I rolled again. Got a 4. Cleric, Centaur Man, Barbarian with a shield and spear. Yeah, tree monster. Looking more fun, right? Why would a tree monster, unless it's a mangrove, be holding a jellyfish? That's a great question. Celtic Centaur, man. Man, my nose is just like not happy right now. What's happening? I did do all that voice work this morning, which never really makes me sound great afterwards, but maybe that's it. Hope I'm not getting sick. That would be unfortunate. Now I'm just fiddling with hair, so I think I'm probably done with this one, and I will draw the Konrasu. I might even add the jellyfish. Since it was rolled, the dice gods have chosen. I'll take care. Voice work. I was filming a video this morning, which I wanted to be done on Monday, and it is not done yet, which is a bummer. We'll see. I had to rewrite the script, as I do all the time. One thing I hope they fix in the new D&D edition is that the Kensai Monk will be more weapon-focused instead of being, I use punches mostly than anything. The Kensai Monk was always a weapon master. That's the whole point of the Kensai. Like, I thought. Am I wrong? Have you seen the doubloon trend? I've not. What's the doubloon trend? Is that a weird, like, TikTok thing? Unless you're using the app, you can't chat on live videos on mobile. Oh. Oh, like if you're on the desktop. portion of the app. That makes sense. Megumi, if I'm being punked and you want, like, you're gonna say doubloon on these nuts, I'm gonna be real upset. But also, like, impressed. So I need more information. And I think we're done on this one. I feel like I made like Forest Zeus is what I did. Which kind of works. That's fine. Nature Santa. Nature Santa's funny too. The doubloon cat. The doubloon is great. You just peak roleplay honesty. Honestly? Someone just made a meme of a cat holding its paw up, compilation saying 4 doubloons, and then it turned into a whole thing. Okay. Why did the flipped vanish from beside the 97%? Because it was flipped last week. I don't remember why we flipped it, but we did. So it shouldn't be flipped anymore. I should be able to write hello, and you guys should be able to read it, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. So, maybe I'll have it flipped. I don't know. I have a friend who always tries to D's nuts me. That doesn't sound appropriate, but I get what you mean. And I've been on the edge every time I talk to him. Yeah. It is the lowest form of humor. Which is probably not true, but it's definitely up there or down there. It doesn't matter. 4 doubloons, gay. Oh, that poor cat. Did it just get out of the bath, or is it just always that scraggly? Khajiit has wares. I need to roll. We're drawing the Kenrasu. Here we go. Kenrasu were great. No, I'm not drawing a dick. Everyone be calm. Kind of drawing a dick, but that's okay. Am I weird that I start by drawing the head first for characters? I feel like that's not proper. Maybe I should draw the body first. Kenrasu are great. They're cosmic creatures that essentially just only can ambulate when they grow a tree around themselves. It's turned into a whole thing where people on TikTok started giving out doubloons, selling things for doubloons and stuff. Nice. I have a whole bunch of doubloons. I should trade those. The best thing about these nuts jokes is when you can like preemptively like counter them. Countering them is really funny to me. I love the idea that Kenrasu are these like cosmic beings that are just trying to like fit in. And so they're like, the best thing they can do is like guesstimate what they think humans should look like. Because imagine if you had to go to an alien planet and then like build a robot out of spit to blend in. Like, it's not going to be good. Spit and mud. I have to base everything around the head placement on the head size. Otherwise, it looks weird. I'm not used to drawing horses, honestly. Yeah, horses are tough. Horses are, I mean, they're just big people. Terrifying big people. Did I do that wrong? I feel like I did that wrong. No, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Horses are big and terrifying, and I don't like it. One of his many limbs will be holding a jellyfish. I say him, but I really don't feel like Kenrasu have a gender unless they choose so. They're essentially cosmic fish bowls. They're constructs in the absolute definition of the word. I guess they're souls that have constructs. Prop was Centaur Cleric Barbarian. I think it was Celtic Barbarian. Which, to be honest, I've had a whole bunch of people ask for. I wonder if there's a theming there that I'm not aware of. Whenever I think of Celtic centaurs, I think of Selkies, which are different and terrifying. Not really centaurs at all. What the hell is a Kenrasu? Yeah, so this is a Kenrasu right here. This little black orb. It is a construct sent forth by the Aeons to do stuff. And they have to grow their bodies out of trees. So they're pseudo-living warforges. But whereas the warforge were created and a soul was put in, these things are cosmic souls that have decided to grow bodies out of trees. So they're just basically like wild-shaped trees that they just build and regrow constantly. One of the cool things about the description in the book was that because their bodies are just constantly growing trees, sometimes they'll have like old limbs that just kind of withered or got used or broken, and they just grow more. So they're just like constantly covered in brambles and stuff. I like that idea. The Weirwood were kind of the same thing, where they're just sentient tree folk. But this is more or less like cosmic orb driving a tree folk. Selkies are cool. Selkies are cool, but they're also terrifying. Get you to practice drawing beards. There you go. Commission's now open. 20 doubloons. How much is a doubloon worth? I don't know. $10? I'm assuming $10. Should we make a rugby 4 doubloons joke? I don't know how that would work. $20 doubloons is worth 20 doubloons. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's economy for you right there. I'm actually pretty proud of the body since I never ever draw centaurs or horse before. Keep going. Looks good. Conrasu are essentially just Pathfinder space Warforged, so you can definitely just use the Warforged template and run the Conrasu vibe if you so choose. A lot of the stats are kind of the same. Like you can have better armor, you can have specific weapons, specialized weapons that are made out of wood. They make them out of their wood and grow them themselves. This is an old hand that's hardened and branched. My idea here. Got some older limbs back here. I really like the idea that you can like essentially grow armor and shields, and I need a place to hold my sword. I'll just grow an arm that holds the sword for me. And then it just hardens, and that's its whole purpose. It's just to have a tree branch. Right, hello. Thank you. Can't stay, just want to say hi. Oh, no problem. Do you want to suggest a kobold or rugby before you go? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week. You would need to draw hands. I mean, rugby can ask for 4 doubloons with his toes. I still feel like maybe there's some deep shade in there somewhere. So try not to lean on the meme wagon too hard. Eventually, everything gets Pepe the Frog used for evil, and I'm not happy about that. Gosh darn meme lords ruining the internet for everybody. I guess it's not inherently the memes, it's the people. People ruin the internet for everybody. The memes just get used in bad ways. Kobold Krampus? Alright, there we go. Kobold Krampus coming up. What kind of horns does Krampus have? Big old gort horns. Look at them goats. Look at them gorts. Kobold with goat feet. I'm gonna give him a regular kobold tail, but I'm gonna give him a little poop at the end. Little goat horns, little goat ears. What is wrong with me today? Not getting enough oxygen to my brain. You know what this is? A sack? You better get in it. I don't know why it's so funny. Love the storyteller. Need to watch it again. Got a little switch. The old movie, a sack would get that old one. Yeah, it's actually a TV show. It was the storyteller. Yeah, I would suggest Krampus Minotaur this year for December. That could be fun. Yeah, the storytellers. I think it's Jim Henson. It's a handful of shorts they did. Which are really good. Maybe I'll put up a December Patreon suggestion thread where maybe we'll draw Krampus or Krampus in different races or classes. I should really do a why you should play Krampus. Maybe I'll do that too. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I just never do. I think Seder would fit Krampus pretty well. Yeah, I think so too. I think did a Krampus last year, but Krampus Minotaur is not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, I think I've drawn a Krampus every year. It's just a matter of whether or not I have a video for it, which I don't think I do. And yeah, Seder would work. I forgot about that. But what I could do, I could run it as a, instead of why you should play, maybe why you should, or how to play, like how to, one of the how you should play videos. How to run a Krampus campaign. How and when to Krampus. When is Krampus appropriate? Alright, I think there's our Kobold Krampus. Pretty happy with that. She's so grumpy. So grumpy. I love it. Video where Santa is an elf or dwarf and his elves are kobolds. I mean, okay. Yeah. Gotta go. Hope everyone has a great day. Same. Brian, hope you have a good evening. Enjoy your day. Thanks again. Make a video how to make Krampus a big bad. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, like whether or not it's the way you should play or how you should play, I think would be better. There's a bunch of people that homebrew it, but it might be good to just have like a whole chunk of Satyr Krampuses, you know? That could be fun. Or they like worship him. So they have like a cult of Krampi. The Cult of Krampus, that could be a fun game. I still have not played Cult of the Lamb. I probably should. Can Rasu have weird, like... I don't think they're giant weapons, but they're stronger than most because they're just, like, generated by this. So I like the idea that you can have, like, a giant self-grown crossbow. That's kind of cool. I'm a big bleach sword here. Like it's made out of wood. Throw the ironwood. I'm back. I had to eat dinner, no problem. Okay, I think that's about all I'm gonna get. Might add a few more thorny. Creepy creatures. I like them. They interesting. Probably make a few more and play them. Unique and scary, and I like it. Okay, Minotaurs can be used for knowing how to get out of places like mazes. Still me on. I mean, I get where you're coming from. That was the whole thing about the maze and the Minotaur. I want a warlock subclass based off of different planes, like the Beastlands of a barbarian based or North Plains. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, like, is there not something that you could work that through regardless, or what would make those planes special for barbarians? What's the difference in builds? Because you could definitely do like a beast barbarian that just grew up on the plane of tigers, and that's why he can shift tiger stuff. Let's roll some dice. 11. That's weird. That's the one I just realized. Why does it do that? Come on. An orc comedian who smacks people with a huge great club that don't laugh at his jokes. All right. I assume that's a bard, but he's got a great club, so bonus. So bonus. What would make an orc look like a stand-up comedian? Should I make him look like a clown? That's terrifying, right? Make him a sad clown. I need to learn to draw braids. Yep, that's the lifelong endeavor of all artists. Learning how to draw hands and braids. So we're gonna draw real work. Not that clowns aren't real, just I want to draw the work that looks cool. It's very insulting to clowns. I'm sorry. What's the deal with airline food? Give him a nicely like parted hair here. Looks like he's trying to look somewhat respectable. I need a picture of Jerry Seinfeld. Is what I need to draw Seinfeld here. The Barbarian, I have no clue. I'm not a game designer. Just thought it would be very cool. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like I think you could do that. Like I don't know. I don't know what it would be different than a normal Barbarian. You do a video or reflavoring class based on different planes. Still waiting on your video on spellbooks. I video on spellbooks. Do they not exist already? With the Beast Stands is the afterlife for animals. Oh, okay. Valhalla. Beastland's world of given animal-like natures. Interesting. So is it just like you just get summoning spirit animals or something? Or do they just look like spirit animals? That's a cool idea. Yeah, I don't know if you actually need to do anything different. I think that all works as is. I've made this guy look like Fred Armisen, I think. I think that's the person I'm thinking of. I should give him like a turtleneck. Oh god, let's do it. Not Fred Armisen, dang it. The other Saturday Night Live guy. I think Fred's the guy from Portlandia, right? Which is not the guy I was thinking. Video on spellbooks. What would my video on spellbooks be about? I gotta play a spellbook? I already did that. I was thinking of Bill Hader. There we go. I look like Bill Hader. A little more woof in the front. There we go. Give him some stubble. Really super buff Bill Hader. The Lamb is a fun game. Yeah, I still haven't seen it. I mean, like, I've seen a few things on it, but I haven't actually watched the gameplay and I haven't played it yet. I think I keep getting suggested to me because I really liked The Binding of Isaac, but is it? Is the Cult of the Lamb essentially a twin stick shooter? What's the actual game type? We're gonna give this orc a polo shirt. Nope. I gotta go take an allergy pill. I'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight. Cult of the Lamb is exactly the type of game. Huge Isaac fan, but got into the hype. Get it still. Lit, and it's like an idle dungeon crawler. Ooh. Oh, indie dungeon crawler. Gaming from go to room and fighting enemies, face bosses. Okay, yeah. Same thing with Squid Games. Yeah, I still haven't watched Squid Games either. There's a lot of cool stuff I like with it, but like on a whole, I don't want to support it. There's definitely a point for me where things get too hyped up, and once they're hyped up to a certain point, it's just like I don't want to watch it out of principle because I don't know. There's a block there of should I even can this thing ever live up to the hype that people are giving it? So if I generally don't find things really early on or kind of just naturally I tend to just kind of ignore them. Which is, yeah, it is what it is. People really amped up Hades for a long time, and then I finally played it, and I enjoyed it, so. You know what? I know it's not a perfect system. Nightjar, hello, hello. Name it, call it, get the followers over the name change. They look like interesting. Ooh, ooh, ha. Okay, so this orc, he's a comedian. So he's got a nice button-up shirt. He's like, hey, laugh. Otherwise, he's got a stick. It says laugh written on it. I just realized I'm not sure I know how to spell laugh. I hope I spelled that right. Somebody play the Septiceye laugh song. It's a laugh bat. We'll give him some flannel, because flannel's all the rage for comedians nowadays. I like the idea that he's still got a big, like, barbarian belt on him. He looks like a lumberjack that just really wants to make people happy. That sounds weird. That's how all comedians are. Just secretly lumberjacks. Wait, what is this prompt? It is a orc comedian who hits people with a great club if they don't laugh at him at his jokes. Which I took to be a bard, I suppose, but I feel like all comedians are bards. And all stand-up comedians nowadays just wear flannel shirts. Here we are. Flannel shirt could be counted as light armor, I think, right? I think it counts as light armor. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do with this orc. I've made his head way too small. I just now realized. Like, I know orcs have tiny heads, but that's better. Yep, that's better. Okay. This is also wrong. Perspective should be going away from the camera. So we probably wouldn't see anything here. And then it should be down here. Debatable. All right, we're going to leave it. I'm going to move on because this was kind of a weird prompt. Big old belly. Big old belt. All barbarians need belts. Yeah, gonna move on. How do you ask them for drawings you D&D? So basically the way it works is you can suggest a one-sentence D&D character, and then we will put it on the list, and then we roll the dice, and we draw what's on the list. So that's how we do it. Cult of the Lamb has a Twitch setting where followers can either help or hinder you. You can allow the viewers to make the cult Lamb's followers. That's fun. The correct type of comment. Alright. I'm going to roll for the next one. Here we go. A reborn human armor artificer. An underwater experiment goes wrong. He's reborn looking for answers. Old-fashioned scuba suit. Undead scuba man. I think we've drawn that a few times. Like that's not a uncommon one. It's a good one. It's a good concept. The difficult part is drawing the scuba suit. But I have faith in myself and I can do it. Ooh, would the scuba suit be intact? Like, is the suit full of goo? Is it just the helmet? Is it a skeleton inside of it? All of these things are questions. More nautical punk? Yeah, nautical punk is cool. I almost want to do like an inverse thing here where it's just like it's dark on the inside except for the glowing eyes. That'd be kind of cool. Gonna go black in here. Pitch black. Super dark. Might be something I have to actually like paint out. How it works. Okay. Now what I want to do, this is going to be one of the weird ones where we use some different colors here. Is that too small? I feel like that's way too small. Maybe not. Maybe it's all right. It'd also be kind of interesting to have like a bunch of octopus, like a colony of them, octopi, uh, living in one of these things. That would be kind of a cool character. 15 clownfishes in a suit. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. Not by much though. Yeah, they probably don't leave it. So now we got to make a decision. Do we leave the suit as is? Maybe we give him like big old gloves. We make the suit just like noodly cloth because it's just been scooshed to bones. Scooshed to bones. This one's going to be kind of dark, which I think is appropriate for the character. The darkness of the depths. Spooky. These suits have like a hip. You know, they have like a dive belt, so we'll give them a dive belt. I feel like I've drawn nothing that's like fantasy based today. Just drawing weird. I guess the orc comedian is pretty fantasy, but 'twas the flannel shirt that done me in. It said something about lightning gloves. Thunder gloves? So maybe we'll do something. Do something a little more. What is it, Big Daddy from Bioshock? I guess I could have just said we'll do something a little more Bioshock. Give him the glove from Hellboy. Why do you keep staying on this playlist? Put some like big deep scratches in the helmet. Maybe some barnacles. Everyone needs barnacles. Can barnacles live on brass? That's a good question. I should probably have figured that out before I drew this, but oh well. Oh well. Do, 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 ba, ba, ba. There we go. I'm not sure what else to add for this one, so I think this is going to be it. We're going to try to bust through a few more of these. Give him a dive belt. One of the big problems I see with these kind of character suggestions is like it really is just it is just the suit, right? It's like I want something cool. I would really have to sit down and like actually design a full-on something wholly unique if I was going to do like a commission for this character. It's going to take a little longer. I could probably lean a little more fantasy heavier on the next one instead of trying to make it look like the actual thing that it is suggested. But, whatever. This bracketing on here so it looks cool. I like the idea of just an undead skeleton in one of these things. Strap it down a little bit extra. The blue. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, what do we got? Let's see if we can get through one or two more of these and call it a day. 12. A small little ant knoll. What is an ant knoll? Ruffian rogue. Big-eared knoll, only 3 feet tall. All right. Tiny floof boy. We can do that. Oh, my references. Oh, they have huge ears. Oh, I think these are the gnolls based off the Ardwolves, right? Something the community wanted so bad that Pathfinder's like, yep, here you go. I think it's not a bad way to do it. Make sure I don't accidentally draw a pug. Turn this into a pug bee on accident, and people will have my head. Okay, let's see if I can get this nose shape a little better. Flatter on the top here. I really like drawing portraits, especially of like monsters. Drawing the like spawn and stuff, figure-esque of monster creatures is also fun, but like there's just something cool about like getting really close. Bugbear Riot. They call me Edgelord McScruffin. Maybe you wouldn't have a hood if you had those giant ears. Yeah, maybe no hood. Get rid of the hood. I kind of want to do maybe collar. Yeah, let's do a collar. I think I do like a scarf too. Ninjas and scarves. They need to be a thing. Shinobi has taught me anything. It's that. You just need scarves. I have like this one really detailed eye. This whole eye is just. Big old flat foreheads. What am I doing? Oh, I've made him too dashing. Too dashing! All right, we're gonna go poof. We're gonna go poof on this side. We're gonna go poof on this side. Poof, poof, poof. And then we're gonna do tiny mantle. Big collar. kind of like this curve down here. Or this little, color come up like that. How does one a rogue make? Out of small hyena boy. It is an arcane trickster mage. Or trickster mage. Trickster rogue. So maybe we put some secret stuff. Look at this little guy. Mage hand daggers. All rogues have daggers. That's true. Maybe like a notch in the ear. That could be interesting. Something like that. A little more ear floof. Bone jewelry. Said I was going to add more texture to clothes, so maybe we'll try that. I want a little more poof back here. A little more poof. How can we add some cool texture to this? He's got super perception. What's up? I don't know. That's cool. I think I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not sure what else to add for the cloth though. Definitely some sloppiness we can clean up. Let's try to get one more in here, at least. See if anybody else shows up. Let's do one more die roll. Those are really cool. I didn't know those existed. I'm kind of happy. Draw more of them in the future. I keep rolling 16s today. It's so weird. Oh, that's actually a question, answering the question. So 16 becomes a character from a campaign I got. A young Minotaur sailor barbarian with a harpoon. Nautical themed Minotaur. Do a Minotaur. There we go. A tattooed Minotaur pirate. That sounds kind of fun. I feel like I haven't done any like body portraits today, so maybe we'll do a big one here. What's a harpoon like? Isn't a harpoon gun like a mounted cannon? Am I wrong? Like, is there a difference between a spear gun and a harpoon? Are those the same thing? Count those being the same thing. What kind of hair do pirates have? Long? Braided? Do pirates braid their hair? Yeah. Definitely need some good tattoos here. Can I get like a chest tattoo for a pirate? Somewhere in chat. Maybe like a big like Maori tattoo, that would be pretty awesome. There was something interesting I was reading about the different types of tattoos, the different meanings of them. Apparently, if you were a sailor, going to different destinations would earn you different tattoos. Like you would get it when you go there. That's why like the anchor was a specific one for crossing. Crossing the Atlantic, I want to say. There's a whole bunch of different types of tattoos like that. And that's beyond like the Maori tattoos having specific meaning. That's just a boat. That's just a boat on a guy's chest. Ooh, that's good. I like the squid. We're gonna give him a big old blunderbuss. Harpoon in it. Harpoons are big and they're heavy, so like I would assume it has to be some sort of cannon. I think cow hooves work on boats. The Art of the Sailor. Ooh, interesting. Oh, you do get the boat tattooed on your chest, huh? Cross cannons. Shellback turtles. Nautical stars. Nautical stars are good. Full rigged ship. A sailor has been around Cape Horn. Get a swallow for every 5,000 nautical miles. I feel like I screwed up this cow head. Hold on. Yeah, let's give this guy a little more definition here. Might even give him bigger horns. Big old square nose. And then just beefy cow jaw. There we go. I like this concept too, where we're going to change stuff a little bit. A little more beef. Because you gotta. Because you gotta. It's going to be his gut and then his leg here. That's better. There. It's just like hoisting this thing up. Ready. He's ready to fight a kraken. I think we gotta give him some bigger horns. Pirates have like smoking pipes? What do we do here? Beards? We could do a beard. That could be interesting. I'm gonna put some stars on this boy. You know, for all the Mayonenes I've drawn, I don't draw a lot of cowpoke ladies, Minotaur females. I think I've had a few people suggest them. Watch next week will be all Minotaur, sexy Minotaur stuff. F's in chat, quick, before YouTube forgets what we're doing. Do you think you should have like extra harpoons? You gotta have like a powder horn, even though it's a cannon. It's probably gets like 3 shots. I guess you only have 3 harpoons. That makes sense, then, right? You don't need a ton. Ooh, is that weird to use the powder horn? I never know how minotaurs work. Like, is it cannibalism to wear leather? There's all kinds of weird stipulations with that. This guy needs to be beefier, though. That's what I've decided. We're gonna go more beef. Yeah. Yeah. More beef. In doubt, more beef. Should we give him an eye patch? I think we should give him an eye patch. I don't know how a cow would wear an eye patch, but, you know, there it is. Now we know. Labr's harpoon like a halberd? Poleaxe? That could be pretty awesome. And no, it's not cannibalism. He looks angry. I mean, yeah, I feel like all pirates are either like super drunk or just angry. One of those two things is true. Okay, new idea. He actually has like a harpoon gun over here. Like a huge old cannon. And then this one, he's got the harpoon in it. He's ready. He does have to like set it up though. Put some scratches on his chest here. Try to get a few more tattoos. That's not how stars work. Needs a whole bunch of belts and buckles. How else you gonna keep your pants up? Maybe he's got like a powder keg on his back for the, the harpoon. Hands be hard. Sailor suspenders. Oh my god, is that a thing? I'm not as happy with that. As I was with the other one. I like this arm though. It's just a matter of getting the... Yeah, let's just go back. Let's just go back to the other harpoon idea. I think it was good. Got this harpoon gun ready to go. Got a backup harpoon in the other hand. I think that'll work. Some shading in here. Get super beef. Super buff. What should be on this arm? I think maybe we do the tentacle on this one. I feel like maybe it'd be bad luck to get a Kraken tattoo. Maybe not. I never draw bracers enough. I need to draw more bracers. I think they're interesting. Interesting part of the repertoire. Armaments. Simple to make, simple to wear. Nice protection. Mini buckler, I suppose. Say hello to my little cannon. I feel like I always draw Minotaur arms too big, but that's okay. Powder horn back in here. Bag. Whew. It looks like he's got a giant syringe. Short-haired breeds of dogs and cats show tattoos well, so same logic. I suppose so. How would a tattoo work on fur? No. Wait, who's tattooing their dogs? That seems weird to me. They have a new form of cattle branding where they use liquid nitrogen. Always really sub low temperatures instead of burning them. Kind of an interesting idea. I'm surprised people aren't doing that. Maybe they are and I just don't know about it. But yeah, it doesn't damage the skin follicles. Or it only damages the follicles instead of just like burning skin, so it makes the hair grow back white. Which is kind of cool. Interesting idea. But, you know, who wants to permanently give themselves gray hair? Doesn't really look the same unless you're like really hairy. And people do, like, scarification. Or they'll, like, burn themselves for... Instead of tattooing. It's a type of body modification. That's not new. I think I'm about done here. Lost return to X, yeah. In my opinion, scarification looks cool. Yeah, some of it can. I mean, tattoos definitely really cool looking. You can get bad tattoos, you can get bad everything. So I've always been very hesitant to do anything like that, but I don't think it's bad. I think there's some pretty cool stuff you can do out there. I guess my thing was like I did bodybuilding back in the day, and that's it. Can be argued that that's a type of body modification because it's not. I wasn't working out to be good at swimming. I was just working out to be buff. That's about as close as I've ever gotten. Still don't have any tattoos. I've designed a few. I have a few people out there running around with tattoos I've drawn, but never got good at tattooing. As you can tell right here. Ugh, I want to get better at it, like just so I can put tattoos on people in my drawings, but I have to definitely work on it. It's tough. It's definitely tough. I think part of it is just like spending the amount of time required to really get intricate detail. A lot of it is, I think, in my mind, for fantasy characters, is like it almost builds into the silhouette of the character, or like the internal silhouette, like so, something to think about. Something to think about. And I know this isn't how shot harpoons work, because then the rope wouldn't attach there. I think that's where we're going to call it today. Thank you, everybody, for your suggestions. I'm going to go get some work done. Get rid of this headache I've got going on. Thank you for the wonderful suggestions. I hope you enjoyed. I will be posting these on the Discord if you'd like to use them for your home games. Commissions are open up to next month so far. Starting next week, I have 2 commissions planned. I'll go work on a third. And then, yeah, next month will be all about December and having some fun community stuff. I really want to do that for the end of the year. So keep your eyes peeled. We should have a new video out coming out soon, I hope. Hopefully we get it done. And yeah, that's it. Everybody has a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We won't have a Friday show because I will be gone, out of town. But I'll be around on the Discord and such. So feel free to share your stuff, share your art, share your D&D characters. That's all I got. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table. We'll catch y'all next time, all right? Bye, everybody.